Okay, so hi. So as you can see, I got a haircut. It's a little messy at the moment, but it's not too bad, I don't think. So, um, I mean that's not the only thing that's new. A lot of things I want to go over. So, man, I should have written this down. This is terrible. Okay, so not too long ago, I played the lottery. Now it's not something I do all the time, but I started daydreaming. And I was like, what would I do? And how much money I would need? And when I really think about it, because the lottery was for like $1.5 billion, like 900 million after taxes. That's like, or is it 500 million? I don't know. It was a lot of money. Way more than I could ever spend, I think. Because when I think about it, everything I want, I can have for like under $1 million, Like a house, a car. Those are probably the most expensive things. And then like maybe video games, a big TV, and nice food. I don't know, maybe a new bed or something. But I mean, all of that, all of that would be still under less than $1 million. I mean, a new house would be what, $250,000 for a decent one, and that'll be a quarter of a million. And you think, wow, that's a lot gone, but that's the most expensive thing. After that, a new car, probably be happy with like a $50,000 car. So I get to $300,000 on the car and the house, and then everything else is just. I mean, it's really hard to find $700,000 worth of other stuff that I want. I mean, games like a PlayStation 4 and even like a dozen games. That's still gonna be about maybe $1,000 with all the games. I mean, let's see. I don't know. PlayStation 4 is like what, $400, and then $600 worth. Yeah, $50 a game. Yeah, about $1,000. That's you know, that's that's 1,000 out of 700,000 more, and again, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to think of $1 million worth of stuff that I would want. Besides a house and a car, it's kind of impossible. A trip around the world, you know, say a plan for a trip around the world, like $10,000 for tickets, for plane tickets. I don't even know if it would be that much. And then what, 20,000 for living expenses? I mean, most people probably get between 20 and 40,000, for a single individual a year. And so I could easily make do with 20,000 for living expenses and $10,000 for traveling. So a trip around the world for like a whole year is like $30,000. I mean, it still leaves. I mean, out of 700,000. I mean, it's really hard to make a dent in that, I think. And so, but then like if you win the lottery, you have hundreds of millions. It's just like I can't even figure out what to do with one. So, but I lost the lottery. I didn't win it. So I mean, that's besides the point. But I was just thinking, it really is hard to spend that money. At least for someone like me who I don't know, maybe I don't want as much as other people, but I mean, I think I'm about average. I don't know. So, I don't know what what would any of you want, right? And would that get to $1 million when you really think about it? It's just, I mean, yeah, I could be extreme and be like, I want my own island, where I want my own private jet. But like when I really think about it, it's not something I ever really aspire to, you know? I'm never thinking one day I'm going to have a jet. No, it's one day I'll have a house. And one day I'll have a car. Brand new. A pet. Lots of games. Maybe a pool table. Who knows? A pool table. I had that up there. Or a swimming pool. A spa. But again, I don't think that would get me to $1 million. But it's a nice thought. And it's nice to know that all that you don't need billions of dollars for. But it's still nice to daydream. I guess that's it. Just think of what you would want, and if you could get to 1 million on tacking on the things you want, and that's it.